So let's get over to here. Here's what the Federal Reserve. Now, finally, with some of the data we got right now, it looks like there might be a 50-50 chance of a Fed rate cut in December. So every day we come in and we watch the FedWatch tool. Basically what the CME does, this is the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. They do options and trading and this and that. And they come up, what's the odds of the Federal Reserve cutting rates? Well, if you go down here in 21 days, the Federal Reserve is going to do what? Well, they're going to go through here. Finally, just finally, we went over 50%. Because here's what happened is, this gives us the projection of what the Fed is going to do in December, January, March, and so forth. But what happened last time when the Federal Reserve announced rate cuts, they're like, okay, there's going to be more cuts coming. Here's what they provided us. They provided us this right through here. This is the dot plot. And I know I went through this the other day, but you have to understand this. This is from the Federal Reserve. So members of the Fed come in and they put a dot where they expect rates to be, and right through here is where they expected it to be at 3.5 to 3.75. Well, here's where it is today. If you go over to the CME FedWatch tool, we're going to go over to here. And let's see what it is today. So if we go to this, the economy at a glance, this is basically what the Federal Reserve monitors, but they control this number right through here. So they control the federal funds rate. It's currently at 3.75 to 4. Okay, so if you go back over here to the federal funds watch, 3.75 to 4 is in this cell here. So even the Fed members told us we'd be down here by the end of the year because this is the last meeting of the year. So that means they're going to cut based on the dot plot. But then if you go over to the odds of this, well, most likely they're not going to cut, and that is right up through here on the probability section. So 50-50 chance they're going to cut. The dot plot saying they're going to cut. What are they going to do? Nobody really knows until the next meeting. But you need to follow this data if you're trying to figure out what's going on with these and the whys behind it.